Hello, this is Jessica with On a Stack of Books, and we are going to do blackout poetry today. So I haven't done blackout poetry in a while, and I just randomly grabbed some pages that I had photocopied before. I just pulled them from books that I've read, and this one is the ESSEX Serpent by Sarah Perry. And so as usual, I have my sort of test page that I try to figure out which words I'm going to pick and how I'm going to do it. And then here is, sort of where I land. And the words that I ended up picking are Books Breathe Hope by Diluting Hate. When you read and you get a character's different perspective than your own, and it just gives you that little glimpse into what somebody else might think or feel, and whether you agree with it or not, it gives you a little bit of perspective. And so I think that dilutes any misconceptions. So I think that this works for this one. And then I do have this metal die that we get these little books, and so then I was like, well, maybe I can frame these words. And then this one I have to, so I'm going to play with it. I also have this die where the book lays open, and I love the number 3. And then I have my girl sitting on a stack of books, and so I wanted to incorporate her. We've got a little word there, and then somehow not black out, but dilute the rest of it so that we focus just on those words. So I think what I'm going to do first is get 1, 2, 3, and then this number 4 all in black. I think I'm going to go with black, and then this will be black. Yeah, I think we'll go with black, and then I will line it up, and then maybe I'll watercolor. Like, I'm not going to completely black out the other words, but I'm going to maybe use watercolor, maybe use colored pencil, just to make it, we just want them to pop. So let's see how it goes. My initial sketch was I was going to try to draw this person reading a book. Then I found these die cuts, so we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, let me get some black paper. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm going to go with dark brown instead of black, and then I have this vellum that is left over from something else, and I thought that it would give it sort of like an old book feel, and I may lay that on top of it. So I think I'm going to incorporate that. So I think we're going to go more browns, earth tones. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm at that stage where I don't love it and I feel like I need to have fresh eyes. So I'm gonna leave it like this, and then I'm gonna say, all right, I will come back tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day and I'm looking at this, and I mean, I don't know. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Kind of feel the same way I did yesterday. Okay. What if I take this off? So I came back with fresh eyes and looked at this, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it, so I ripped it off, and this is, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace the books. Okay, so I have this red marker, but it's a little bit darker red, so it's not gonna be like, I just want just like this tiny little heart. Like, I think I'm gonna put it up in the books part. Oh, that's bigger. Doesn't really look like a heart. Okay, well, I like it a whole lot better. Oh, this was a rough one. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. And until next time, I will be reading.